guess our first interview will be Bombshell. Bombshell, get in here. Or the Natural. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Natural on here. We're gonna see what he has to say. Welcome, Natural.
Welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Natural, I'm sorry that what happened today. You officially lost your title.
Yeah, it happened, but remember I said last I even said it. I even said
Oh
it
crap!
in
Oh no,
kickoff.
Nathan's here.
I even said it in the kickoff. It don't matter if I was to get pinned or not get pinned. I'm still gonna get that opportunity. I didn't get pinned. So overall, it doesn't really bother me. And then it's not like, oh, it was an earned opportunity you got. It was a handout. So why am I tripping for losing a match that technically I didn't get pinned? The rookie got pinned.
A
I didn't.
handout, a handout. Right.
Oh
Says
no.
the guy
Well,
who lost. Doesn't matter
ladies
if
and
you got
gentlemen,
pinned or
Nathan.
not. You
Well,
lost, my dude.
ladies and gentlemen, the
You
new world
lost.
champion's here.
You lost fair and square. Doesn't matter if it was a handout or not. You lost, take the L, my man. You want a rematch? I'll be honored to give you a rematch, but I'll kick your ass and beat you, and you can go back to the main roster where you fucking belong.
Whoa, oh, whoa.
And as
Okay.
Well,
a
how,
matter of fact, for that angry Samoan rookie guy, back to the line. You're no longer relevant in this conversation.
ladies and gentlemen, you know what? How about this? At Summer Clash, it will be Nathan Collins versus the Natural for the Genesis World Title. How about that?
Make it happen. Make it official. I don't got that much time to talk to this guy. He is an easy pickings. He got something
Easy
that he
pickings.
really didn't earn. He
Easy
got something he
pickings.
didn't earn.
Easy
So
pickings, says the
it's
guy who's
nothing to
crying
worry
right now.
about. Who's
Here's the thing.
crying?
Here's
I
the
didn't
thing, man.
lose. I
You
didn't
did
technically
lose.
lose. I didn't
You
get
technically
pinned.
did lose. It doesn't
I
matter
didn't
if you
get
got
pinned.
pinned or not. But here's the thing, my
He's
man. Here's
overall,
the thing, my man. Hold on.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa,
overall, you
whoa,
got the title.
whoa.
You're a 15-minute champion. You're not
15
really
minute
doing
champion.
nothing. So
Right. Says the
overall, you're
guy
not
who
doing nothing.
lost. Says the guy who
It
lost.
doesn't.
But when I put you
But
down, old yeller, and shoot you in the back of the
Oh,
head and make sure you're
yeah,
going to the main roster, I'll make sure you're weak for those in the main roster to
bro.
kick your fucking ass and bury you.
I'm still gonna be more relevant than you, even when I leave.
Relevancy doesn't
Doesn't
really
matter.
matter.
You
It
got
doesn't
it.
matter.
It. You
Relevancy
barely
does
did
not
anything.
matter.
You barely did anything. You barely
Barely did
did.
anything. But I won.
You attacked me and got a free opportunity. It should have
There's a
been me and the
reason
rookie
why
one
I
on one.
attack you.
Because you're
Aww.
a pussy. You're a pussy. So
Aww. It's
it is what it
okay.
is.
It's okay.
I'm gonna let the pussy talk by himself. At the end of the day, I get a rematch. Bye bye. So bye bye.
well,
Loser.
Natural has left. Nathan, you have anything to say about what happened after the shocking stuff that happened tonight at Rise and Blood? You becoming Genesis World
He
Champ.
could he could sit there and bitch all he wants that he never got pinned. In reality, he lost. He lost the damn match. Pin or not, he lost the match. He can't sit there and say, "Oh, I never lost." You did lose the match, technically. That's why I'm holding your belt. But since you want to sit there and run your mouth saying you're irrelevant and all that, fine. At the pay-per-view, the next pay-per-view, I will put you down. And I'll make sure that relevancy dies down before it hits the main roster. And when it hits the main roster, you'll be easy pickings for those fuckers to come after you.
Nathan, fans are already talking about. Imagine you going to the main roster, Legacy or Rise. Do you wanna? Do you have anything to say about people that's on the main roster when you go over there?
My time isn't ready for the main roster. When my time comes for the main roster, doesn't matter which brand, if it's Legacy or Rise, I'll still be that fucking little ant. Not really. No. Let me rephrase that. I'll still be that fucking little nail that people can't get rid of. They want to sit there and say, Nathan's a handout champion. If I was really a fucking handout champion, I would have been like Cody Hagan in his title reigns that he comes by.
Oh wow. You got a lot of people that's on the rock on Legacy and Genesis. Like on Legacy, you got Rain Valdez, you got Briggs, you got Cody Hagan, who's actually the tag team champions
Cody
over there.
Hagan is irrelevant to me.
And especially on Rise, you got Job Angels, which you all got history with them back in BCW. You got Eli,
Job's who?
you got Job.
Job's who? Job's who? Wait. Hold on. Job's who? That I thought so. Anyway.
Oh wow. Well, you got Eli, the ESW Rise champion, with all his demons, his faction demons and stuff.
Oh, he has demons, bro. I'm a fucking devil. I can contain the demons and I can devour them out, probably shit them out, and he'll still look like a pile of shit to me.
Oh wow. Well, congratulations on winning the title, Nathan. Hopefully, we can see more things come on Rise, which I guess you're supposed to be on Rise to see Justin Williams in the interview tomorrow night.
Who? An irrelevant
Justin Williams
person?
is the interviewer.
Irrelevant person. Gotcha.
Oh, but he's the interviewer, though.
Still irrelevant to me.
Oh, wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody else wants to join and talk about what happened tonight? Oh, wait. Well, we have the boss here, Elijah.
Come join the champ and the guy who's doing the press conference. Whoever joins, you have the balls and courage to be in the graces of a real champion, not some punk named the Nacho who's crying about losing.
So what about the Samoan? Even though the Samoan did get pinned, even though the Nacho did not get pinned, the rematch clause is still there.
Samoan, he's going to the back of the line either way. He got pinned. There's no ifs or buts. He can sit there and cry all he wants. He could try to weasel his way for an opportunity. He ain't getting one. He lost. He has to earn it. He has to start from scratch. He has to start from the very bottom
Wait a
and work
minute,
his way to the
Bombshell's
top.
here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Bombshell has entered. Oh no. Oh no.
Bombshell. Who the
Bombshell
hell is a...
and Demon Carlos.
Hold on. Bombshell, that guy. Okay. You mean Cody Hagan's little personal gimp. Forgot. My bad.
Oh.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Well, Bombshell retained his European champion tonight in classic fashion. Good match though. But
Bef-
Carlos,
Before you say anything, RJ, I just want to say you fought well. You kicked the living hell out of me. That boot was right at the spot. I just want to say congratulations on that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to respect though. Don't forget, he technically Genesis is still his homeland. That's kind of a creepy thing to say. But
Yeah,
hey,
homeland, whatever it is. At least I don't have to deal with a cocky, arrogant champion who thinks demons are not real.
I'm a
yeah,
fucking demon himself, so,
You
like,
haven't known me that well, Nathan, have you?
who's talking? Is it Bombshell or is it some other
it's
guy?
Demon
Demon.
Demon
Carlos.
number 9, because this is not your place. Your place is in my horrorland, buddy.
You sound like a fucking wizard from Harry Potter.
Well, that's a first.
My
That's a
God, it's a
first.
Dungeons and Dragons dork. You are gonna be cast upon my spell, and I'm gonna make sure you disappear, Nathan Collins. Like I haven't heard this fucking geeky shit before.
That's a first. That's a real first one.
Thank
Listen,
you.
Nathan.
Okay, that sounds like a fun time.
Yeah,
Uh
but
oh, Eli the curse is here. Oh no, and his oh no, Demon Junior is here. Oh no, I'm not dealing with this demon.
It's
Well,
okay. It's okay, interview guy. I'll let them take you before they take RJ.
I'm well.
You'll
It's
be
RJ,
the
you
first.
did
You'll
fight.
be the first sacrifice for them, not me. Anyways,
Well, RJ, you did fight not 100% Carlos Hernandez because after what happened yesterday.
listen. On him not being 100%. One, that's not my fault. He wasn't 100%. So that does not give him any bitching about the match. The dude came out swinging. I told him to come out swinging. He came out swinging. At the end of the day, I won the belt, and I'm keeping the belt. You gonna stack the deck against me, keep on stacking the deck against me, keep on stacking the deck against me. I'm going to keep this belt. And that's
Well,
plain and simple as
get
that.
that, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever wants to step up to RJ Bombshell, he's basically saying you gonna get your ass kicked by RJ Bombshell.
Believe me, you will.
What the hell? Okay.
We should
Well,
sacrifice. We should sacrifice. I know who I should sacrifice for RJ. Let's give that Samoan guy a shot at this guy, RJ.
You know. Oh God.
Did you
Hell,
know that that Samoan guy, Haka, where the hell his name is?
he's always angry. Yes, I know. He needs anger management. It's okay to say it publicly, but he definitely needs anger management. I recommend a doctor named Dr. Shelby.
well, Elijah Jordan just said his son is saying he could be RJ Bombshell.
What is this, Vince McMahon's bastard son?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it sounds like some hornswoggle type of shit going on here.
Oh
It
wow.
does, doesn't it?
Me
Looking at
too.
some
I was
fucking
not expecting
midget.
that, Elijah Jordan. Well,
Looking at
huh?
some
Why are
mi-
you here? I'm still disappointed. You sold your soul. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of coming for Genesis, especially tomorrow night because we'll be hearing from Nathan, and sadly I'm interviewing him. Well, Carlos, what is your next thing now since you lost?
Well, since I already have a title, which is the Intercontinental Gold, I'm
Well,
looking at this.
you lost.
Yeah, which it's not a loss is a loss, and I pretty much got humbled by RJ. So
You do got history in him back in Call of Honor.
Maybe the Demon King. Who's the Demon King? Oh my god.
Well,
They
yeah,
told me
so
they showed me Demon
so
to
what's your
call
next
me.
path in
One.
Genesis?
well, maybe I could humble champ, but that's not my business.
Oh no.
What's next? I say bring on whoever's next because ESW is my horrorland.
That creepy ass laugh. Okay. Well, Bombshell, whoever's your next challenger, you got anything to say about him?
You want some? Come get them. That's all I'm saying.
Not only that, the Cruiserweight Classic started off with the bang, and JD, who advanced actually to tag team champions with Cody Hagen, which I guess Nathan Collins, who he did not like. So hopefully they don't see him. Hopefully we won't see them two.
Man, if I get across Cody Hagen, I'll bitch slap the shit out of him.
Oh wow, what do
Don't
you?
underestimate Cody, Nathan.
I
Oh,
have, and I always will, because I've always beaten him because he sucks and he's below me. Anyways,
Your ego is the
my
worst
ego,
enemy.
my ego's the worst enemy. I've heard this 1,000 times, and yet I still play my cards
I've
right and I
been
come on
in
top.
in your shoes before.
Right,
I
right, okay.
I dealt with my own ego before and I got humbled and look at me now. I am the most powerful being, the most unpredictable competitor you will ever see, and I can prove that to you whenever you want, Nathan.
I didn't hear anything you said. All I heard was blah 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 blah. Powerful blah 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 blah.
There's that
well,
ego. There's
tomorrow.
that ego.
Well, tomorrow night is Rise.
So what do you say, Nathan? Would you like to
Nathan.
put that money where your mouth is?
Nope.
Come on.
I will go to
You
the
have an
interviewer.
opportunity to shut me up, Nathan. You have an opportunity to eat up the demon and shit it out. That's your words, by the way, man.
Blah 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 blah. Blah.
Come on.
Anyways,
It
You're the
seems like
champ. Humble me. Come on. I'm begging you to humble me.
damn, man is desperate. He's that desperate.
You're damn right I'm desperate because I want to fight you, but you just want to walk away. Just like you want to walk away from the natural.
I'm not walking away from the natural. I'm just gonna shoot him back of the head and put him away.
That's what you think.
well,
But I've been in the ring with the natural before, and he's going to do whatever it takes to kick your ass.
And I'm gonna do
Well,
whatever it takes to
tomorrow
put
night
him
is Rise.
down.
Whoa, whoa, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow night is Rise. I'll say maybe if Nathan defends his title for the first time, his first defense maybe go against Hernandez. That's up to him though.
What do you
Challenge
say about
denied.
that, Nathan?
Well,
Title
Challenge
or no
denied.
title, I still want to fight you, Nathan. Come on.
Later down the line, we can fight, but not now.
Coward.
Not a coward.
Coward.
You're not ready.
Coward.
You're not ready.
oh,
Coward.
You're not ready.
Coward.
You're not ready.
Coward.
You're not ready.
Coward.
You're not ready.
Coward.
hey,
Not
hey.
ready.
How about this? All right. How about Hernandez? You can fight on Rise, whoever he wants to fight, and
I have an idea.
what's the idea then?
How about this, Hernandez? At the pay-per-view, you prove to me why you're deserving to fight me. You win that match, and I'll consider giving you a match to humble your ass.
I know this trick. What's the catch?
There's no catch. The catch is you win, I give you what you want. You lose, you get nothing.
So the
Are
only
you going to choose my opponent, or are you just a stipulation? I've been this road before.
I'm not choosing any opponent. I'll let management determine your opponent.
well,
Someone that can match your ability, someone that can match your level and take you to your limits. That's my only suggestion to management.
well, if Carlos Hernandez wins tomorrow night on Rise, that means he gets the challenges for the title. That next
I
week on
didn't say
Wednesday.
tomorrow. I said at the pay-per-view.
Oh no, no, no! He's the man. You heard the manager.
I'm not the
You didn't want
manager,
to fight me in
He's
the. You
not the
didn't want to fight.
manager. He said he's not the manager. So pay-per-view,
but
pay-per-view.
but you're finding natural on pay per view.
I don't want to. Are you fucking mental, my dude? I
Yeah, he's
said
got a. You know he's got a rematch, right?
yes. This is what I'm trying to say. I fight natural. I beat natural at the pay-per-view. I'll let Hernandez fight at the pay-per-view. Hernandez fights someone of his that is on his caliber.
Oh wow.
Hernandez wins. He gets an opportunity against me at
Well,
the upcoming show. He loses. He gets no opportunities. He can kiss his sorry
mm,
ass goodbye, go to the back of the line like the Samoan guy.
What is it? 10 minutes now. He thinks he's already have the power since he's the champ now.
well,
Wow.
do anyone wants to fight Hernandez?
You know what? That's fine by me, champ. Because guess what? I don't care who steps up to me.
I just
You
wanted to
will
see you prove
learn.
your worth. Prove your worth, and I'll give you what you want.
You
Well,
know I'll
Colin, you
prove
can't
my.
be judging of this man here. This man here, Hernandez. He's a killer when he goes inside that ring, just like Levi McIntyre.
Who?
Yeah, ask
Irrelevant.
anybody who's been in the ring with me. Ask Levi. Ask the
Irrelevant.
Natural. I am a
Irrelevant.
killer. I
Killer.
am a demon that is ready to unleash everything I've got. So yeah, I'll
Okay.
play your little game. I'll
Okay.
play your little game of the pay-per-view. Bring in anybody. I don't care if I go through a gauntlet, a no-holds-barred match, or an underground match. I will destroy my opponent and prove that ESW is my Horrorland.
Moreland.
And
Oh
then,
my lord. You see, you're
Nathan,
like anybody that I talk to who claims that the certain brand or the certain company is their home, is their Harlan, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. But they don't realize that their home can be taken away from them and they can lose everything in the tip of their fingers. Yes, it is possible that could happen for you, but you want to predict that you got everything under control. But in reality, we know what's going to happen. We know your downfall. I can see it now. Sure, you get the glory, you get the success, you get everything you desire. But what happens? What happens when that sliver of the moment that you have gets taken away just like that? And if it gets taken away just like that, just imagine, where does your demons go? What if your demons aren't there to help you? What if your demons are never there to save you? And then you realize maybe your demons could be your own enemy. And if they're your own enemy, well, What does that make for you? A false prophet, a false narrative. You see, it doesn't matter how much, it doesn't matter. Hold on. Before you laugh, and I know you're laughing because you know it's the truth. You know it's the truth. Because hear me out, my dude.
Oh my God. Cody Hagan has entered the chat.
Hear me
Nathan,
out.
Nathan, you
Hear
don't
me.
know what goes in my head.
You don't know what goes in my head. You may think you
I
know
don't
what.
care about the glory. I don't care about the fame.
Do you think?
All I care
Oh,
about is the destruction
that's
and the
sad.
chaos of your bitter end.
Man, I already know my downfall. I can see it too. But the truth is, between me and you want to see chaos happen to me. You want to see it all crumble. You think I care about glory, honor, and anything else. I don't care about those things. See, I already had a crown. And as a matter of fact, if I have the crown, what does this make for you? A guy who lost his crown. It doesn't make you anything. You could
Bro,
sit
shut
there and
up, bro.
Oh.
I'm being straight up. I'm a Hall of Famer in RCW. I held every title, and
Who
I bet I can whoop your ass. So stop talking, bro.
the Cody get?
who is
Nathan?
this? Who is this guy?
Cody J, bro, from RCW.
Don't know you. Irrelevant. Next.
Oh wow. Well, we
How?
got Cody J from Nicholas's company.
Next. Anyways.
Well, Cody J, what brings you here to ESW?
I've been in ESW.
This poor man.
Wait,
You
who?
guys forgotten about him.
I don't remember Cody Hagan.
Wow. Wow, you've forgotten about this man.
We used to have
Tragic.
back in the day. I will tell you what happened. We used to have a rival. It was
Uh oh.
RCW versus ESW.
Man, who the fuck is you?
Well, we got the boss here, Elijah Jordan, ready
Hold,
to
hold
spill his
on, hold
story.
on, hold on for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and stop whoever the fuck that nigga down there is. And who the hell are you?
Who? Which one?
You
Cody
the one that's
J.
talking. You.
Cody J, bro.
It doesn't matter what the fuck you
Shut
are.
the fuck up.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna be honest, you don't even deserve to be in this damn be in here.
Shut the fuck up. I
We
own
have a champ.
ESW.
First off, we have a champion here.
I own
First off,
ESW.
also shut your white ass up.
Shut
Shut
the
the
fuck
fuck up.
up.
Shut
Shut
the
the
fuck
fuck
up.
up.
You're
You!
white. You're white. You're
Who the
white.
fuck you talking to? I'll
You're
beat the
white.
fuck out of you, motherfucker. What the
Yeah, I'll
hell?
beat the fuck out of you, you motherfucker. I'll beat the
Hey, you
fuck out of
probably don't
you.
know who my
Oh
tag partner is, but
no.
you know Demon Beast? Beast Boy?
Who the hell is that?
Teen Titans? That's all I heard.
You know
Who
Beast
is
Boy?
this?
He
Titans
owns
go!
Teen
BGE.
Titans go.
Titans go!
Bro, who the fuck was that? Now, Nathan, you can go back to talking. There you go.
Well,
Oh
ladies
my.
and gentlemen, we have a special surprise that wants to join here. I think you might recognize him. Oh, wait.
So how are you, boss man? How's life?
It's great. It's great.
That's
I,
great. I'm
I'm
currently
glad. I'm
dealing
glad you won
with.
the championship.
Thank you, thank you. And I'm glad to be your champion. I'm glad to represent this brand and make this championship prestigious. Something that Natural couldn't do.
Oh shit.
Well, if you haven't heard Elijah, Carlos Hernandez, he wants the title shot, but he has to face someone. So, do you have
He
any?
has to earn it.
He has
He
to earn
can't
it.
be automatically handed to him. Earning is
True.
something that's worth more than automatically being handed.
Yep. True.
Oh snap! Randy Valdez is here.
Oh.
The man with 1,000 gimmicks. How you doing?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
Well, at least it's better than not just sticking to one original gimmick.
oh.
I mean, my gimmick is original. I mean, sticking to one gimmick gets you over than being 1,001 fucking gimmicks.
Hey, I would rather at least have more gimmicks than anybody on the damn planet if I have to.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
That
Ram
doesn't
Valdez
get you anywhere
here.
though.
It
That
don't
just
matter as long as I'm at least is
it
doing
just
in
means
the work.
but it means that you have no identity. And if you have no identity, then who you really are is the question
Mm,
to yourself. Because if you can't identify who you really are, what are you? You don't have to answer that, but you got to think about it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Rain Valdez on the
no, wait, wait,
ESW.
wait, 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 wait. I'm not thinking about this, but also I'm trying to figure out. You just got to the point where you just got the championship now, and also I first off, congratulations on the championship win. Congratulations on that. Second, I don't know how in the hell you gonna tell me just because I go from one gimmick to another doesn't mean I ain't got no identity.
Oh.
But you can't stick to an identity. That's
I
the
don't have to
issue.
stick to an identity if I have to because I only stick to the identity what I do
Then
in the
you
ring.
then you are
Any gimmick,
forever lost.
any gimmick I have, I don't have to answer to nobody with that gimmick.
Then
All
you're
I have to do
forever
is put
lost, my
that.
child.
Oh.
All I have to do is just make sure that it sticks into the ring. If it's me either kicking your ass or showing you an example, then that's how it's gonna go.
How about you
Oh.
show Cody Hagen an example? Please, I'm begging somebody doing
Oh.
that. Show Cody Hagen why he's just a joke. He can sit there and say he's not a joke because he's a
Has he
tag
brought it?
champion.
Has he brought into terms? I don't think he
Cody,
has brought into terms. I've seen how he does. He hasn't put much effort into the matches.
Well,
who,
all he is a
Cody?
tag team guy.
Who, Cody?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
now
gonna be.
Cody's irrelevant. It's the sad truth. Every time you give Hagen an opportunity, Hagen just shuts down, crumbles, and just becomes
didn't
a
he also come
shell
up?
of herself.
Didn't he also come up short in the last couple matches that he had?
I don't know because I don't care about a Cody Hagen match because he's just boring to watch,
Yeah.
just like a natural title reign.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh shit.
And you
Already
know what
there.
would
I mean
and
that.
you know what would be boring too? Seeing a Samoan title reign too. Because
Oh,
not to
dude.
mention all that Samoan would do would be like, acknowledge me, I'm like Roman Reigns, I'm a
Oh,
tribal
pull out the
queen.
tribal
Oh,
chief crap.
Like, bro,
Well, Nicholas wants to join in this one.
now
get
y'all gonna
my
So,
let me up out of this?
get my Pookie in here.
Oh hell no! Let me get my ass up out of here.
well, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas RCW Zone probably come to congratulate his superstar. I'm hoping he don't bring that title to. Well, there's Nicholas. Ladies and
All
gentlemen,
right.
What's up, boss?
So, I heard you guys talk about some stuff, and I just posted some stuff that people need to see and people need to know. And I'm sorry to blow your bubble, guys. I know it was your night. You became champion, Nathan. And then we got Mr. here talking about you because he has to talk about other people because he has to interview them. And I'm talking about Joe Banjo, you know. We got Mr. Ramirez and all those people here, and Ren, which is here, which is great, because December 6th,
hmm?
2025, RPW will go to war with ESW. We're gonna open that fucking door and keep it open. Come, and we're gonna fight you like hell.
But I got a question for you. And this is for both of this is a both for ESW and RPW. The question here is which side will I choose? Is the question
It
of the
depends on
day.
which side that they want you. If they want you, they can use you. But by December 6th, a lot's gonna happen. So all I have to say is
Well,
wait and see. But
I'll
hey, as
take
of right
my
now,
time.
partnership is great.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard that shocking news that
I gotta
opens the
clock out.
ring door. ESW versus RPW will go at it.
Wait, let's open the fucking forbidden door and let's get through it.
I'm saying you better not do no shady stuff, or ESW will come after you and all your talent.
Yeah, I heard that one before. Doesn't scare me. The only thing that scares me is that you are not ready.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. I'm going to get Job.
But yeah, no,
Just
I
come up
just
on my
made a
name.
post, and you can already see the set for the arena and everything. The team prepared everything. Just go look at it and talk about it
Nicholas,
because it's gonna
whoa,
be fun.
whoa, buddy. I'm gonna need you to slow your roll, alright? I heard this open Forbidden Door ESW versus RPW. Two companies that, whoa, excuse me. One company that I'm in, because, RPW can't handle with ESW. Because we all know, ladies and gentlemen, RPW is basically like WCW. Because after ESW beats and whoops their candy ass, all they have to do is just shut down and we'll buy that company. And you?
Yeah, okay. You say that we are WCW. Man, you're tripping hard. Jesus. I gotta say this. The
The only thing
work that
is tripping
ESW is
is your
putting is
hairline.
great.
That's what's always tripping.
The work that ESW is putting is amazing. It's great. Eyewitnesses, you know that. Everybody knows this.
Because I'm
But
the one that put ESW on
the
my
thing
back ever
is,
since I joined ESW.
listen, big mouth. Let the grand man talk here. Let the big man talk, and shut your mouth and listen closely. When we're gonna whoop your ass, you're gonna cry like a damn baby, and then we're gonna make sure that your company has been talked about for weeks and weeks and weeks and months after that. Because as of right now, yeah, people know who you guys are. But when you gonna collide with us, they will know that you are one of the best to do it. That the only reason why we decided to open the door is because you needed us to be on top.
And this
And
is the
don't
thing.
forget
I don't
about it.
need y'all at all.
Maybe
I
you
didn't.
don't. But as of right now, the partnership is going well and we're gonna have some fun. And to answer your question, Nathan, whoever is gonna pick you, I will, if I was you, I will make sure that I pick the right side because you will have the choice like everybody else. They want to be in ESW, they want to be in RPW. When you will have that choice, the only thing you have to say is RPW, baby, because we the best.
Now
They
people
are
are
not.
talking about what side am I going to pick? And the side my uncle picked is the side I've always been on, and that's ESW because I've been carrying ESW ever since I joined there. Made
Carrying
my
ESW, we
debut.
haven't seen you in weeks.
Oh, in weeks, in weeks. Well, actually, I was
Or
recently
at
in the
least
Money
I
in the
haven't
Bank
seen you in
ladder match.
weeks.
Plus, I was recently in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Sadly, I lost. But hey, it doesn't matter because you're gonna see me next week on Rise, my home, my show, and
Soon
you.
to be.
Hey, I love this guy. He got
I'm
some.
only gonna tell you this. And no disrespect to the company RPW. They have done what they did. They do what they can, and they've proven time and time again that they can compete in the same level as ESW. But ESW, on the other hand, we have elevated into the genre of becoming the best of the best. No matter what fight we get into, no matter who we have to break through the barriers, we
Ran
make
is right.
everybody an example.
We
But
build
now,
Yeah.
up ESW.
since
But
you have announced that you opened the door, I will make an announcement of picking whoever you have on your roster that is your best fighter that I would want to face.
Listen,
And that goes and
all you
that goes
gotta
the
do is
same
talk
way
with
for
your
me.
boss.
I
Me,
want
I'm gonna
I
talk to
want
my guys.
I
And
want
listen,
someone that can
again,
actually shut your
listen,
mouth. I
it's
want
since
someone.
December. We have all the time to talk about it. But as of right now, we need to focus on our own
And
business.
I'm
And when December is gonna come,
and I think I might
our business is gonna
issue
collide.
I think I might issue a proposition with the owner as well.
You hear Ren is right.
If
ESW started in the high school gym floors. We didn't have matting. We didn't have a stage like that until it started getting hella popular. Until we started getting money, kept stacking. Until the cold-blooded assassin Joe Angels joined that company. I put ESW on
Oh
my
Jesus,
back,
here we
on
go.
my
let me
neck.
let me cut you off there because
Listen,
after you kind of left, I kind of took it into my own hands.
You know
But then
what?
see,
on
I
top of
love that.
that,
I
Yeah.
love that.
but
It's
then
not.
on top of that, I'm gonna put this as a proposition. I've been taking care more of the financial business since you left, and you weren't able to keep maintaining the reign you had. I put some of the bigger matches than you have ever put in your career.
You know
And
what? You got
you
that.
also
One.
put yourself in a position where you got between me and my negotiations, and I managed to beat you to prove that I was better.
You know what? I respect that for that. We
And
put we
but
picked
this
match
proposition,
of the night.
that I'm gonna put myself in with the owner of RPW is gonna be very simple. If I and I don't care if I have to win. If I win, I'm carrying the banner of ESW with me. But if I lose, I will possibly have to put my terms aside and put myself in a position to get into RPW's roster.
See, you got a lot of great talent. I'll say the same thing that Ren just said a few
Mhm.
minutes ago. You put me against someone that's absolute best to go against the best of the best, the guy that's been doing this for 20 years, who's only 33 years old, Job Angels. I promise you they won't survive. All you, like I said in Car of Honor, they'll always get 10 seconds of fame. And when 10 seconds of fame are up when you get in that ring, it's just straight action. There's no talking. There's no words. There's no pleading. No sorries. There's just gonna be blood spilled on my hands. And whoever you pick, I'll make them my bitch.
Anyways, there's. I talked with Elijah about this. This review, we chose that date for not a good reason. We just choose it because it was a perfect date. It will be at the end of the year. We will send people off the fucking charts. We're gonna make them cry and laugh and bitch about the fact that we're gonna whoop your ass. But hey, that's just a little details. And we talked about this. It's been a while that we've talked about it and doing it,
I'm
and
sorry.
now it's here. But
Wow, me,
December 6th, when
wow,
we're
me
gonna
talking
collide, I
about
will
wow,
not
me wants to
let you
hear this
guys
bull crap.
go away
Wow,
from my grip, our grips.
I'm sorry,
But as
brother.
of right now, we're cool. We're
Yeah,
cool.
but
Business is
you shut your
cool.
mouth. While me and Ren
But
were both carrying different brands, what was you at? Because it sounded like you was starting to decline, to be on a little level like WCW.